Alright, hey guys, it's me, Griffin Chance P, and today we are doing day 600 on the Bedrock Mansion. Alright guys, so, Spencer might not be joining us today because, his phone is or the audio is all glitching out for Kids Messenger, but if he decides to fix it, he might join us later on, so let's have to wait and see. So it's day 600 on the Bedrock Mansion, as you might know from the title of this video. We're gonna do the same old thing if you watched the 500, 400, or 300. Yeah, we're just gonna do that, and I'm gonna spawn in a graveyard because I was, if you remember those copper golems that Spencer called Gregs, if you remember those from the 500 video, yeah, you see all those shadows in there? Those are all copper golems, and they're all dead. Because you might know, when copper golems get really old, they start oxidizing like copper, and when they oxidize, they turn into statues. So they go from living to dead, and when they're dead, I put them in that grave. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure if I'm not exactly sure if these are stocked. They are not stocked. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to put these guys in the chests. Why is my freaking thing bugging out? That's not even my skin. Alright. I'm just gonna throw these guys in here, and I will put them, or I will deal with them later. Alright. So, my stuff is... Alright, so that is weird because my skin is, I'm not wearing my skin. Because this guy here, that's not me. I guess the marketplace is broken or something, so it's not letting me use my own. These are all empty, so I'll cut the video, and we'll start the fireworks when I've filled these. Alright, I'm thinking that's pretty good for the fireworks, so let's get started, shall we? Alright, I think that's good for the celebration, or for the fireworks and the stuff. So we're gonna move on to the birthday, the actual birthday part of the day. Alright. The dining hall, I haven't stepped in there since day 400. Alright. Grab some cakes, and then I grab some candles, and then I grab a flint and steel, and put, okay, no, I cannot put more than one candle on here. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bedrock Mansion. Happy birthday to you. Woo, yeah. Let's go. Alright. Let's go up to floor 7 because that's the newest. Or I'm gonna show you guys around the newest additions of the mansion, which is like, I believe it is the latter half of floor 6 and the entirety of floor 7. So iron intersections are up here. Okay. Alright, where in the world am I going? I'll just go this way. Yeah, if you guys like watch like the old videos or like the old Bedrock Mansion video, like the very first one, because I had the one from day 300, and then I have the one from like exploring it. Now it's like really old too. So this is the Griffin CB School, which obviously is my initials because if you look at my channel name, it is for the smartest villagers, and this is where the day or like the 500s breeding outbreak happened, and it caused lag spikes around the mansion. There was just so much breeding. And it may or may not because the cause may or may not be this. Hey villager, do you want some bread? Alright. Alright, so this is just like one of the first parts of like this main hallway. So we're gonna keep going down. I think there's a zombie murdering some people, but we'll talk about that later. This is my throne room. This is where I just chill sometimes. Wait. Oh, that's for the subway tunnel. I forgot about that. Yeah, so this is the throne room, and it has a view into the courtroom, which is the next thing I'm gonna show you. So you just go here. The courtroom has multiple entrances because there's like one there, there's one there, and the one I just came in through. So on the other side, it's the throne room, and it has the judges stand, and then like the plaintiff and the defendant, and the jury and like the lawyers and stuff can sit back here. Or no, like the jury would sit wherever, like kind of back there. Spectators, if it's not like a private session. That's the school. This is Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Me and Spencer and I built this. And the copper golems is the closest thing we could find, so we just went with it. Yeah, so this is like, you can obviously play FNAF 1 in here, because it's the map. And this is just more parts of the subway, bring you to some other place. The temporary playrooms, I built these because I'm not gonna interrupt on that or that. So the temporary playrooms, they're like for anyone who's like newly joined, or who's new addition to the mansion, and they don't have their room built yet, so they just stay there. I guess some villagers have taken those rooms, and they are sleeping in it. So yeah, this is the activity field. Currently, it's set up for crates. Don't ask me what crates is. Ask Spencer because he put these here. I guess crates is like some sort of game from Gorilla Tag. I don't know. This is very illegal. It's the villager scamming database. So I'm gonna blow this place up later. Because it's illegal. We don't want anyone scamming. Even though that's one of the classes. This is the sky view. I'm actually pretty proud of building this, even though it's not that big. Alright, let's see. Alright, what the villager doing? Come on, bro. What is this villager boy doing on the calculator? Yeah, I don't. What are you doing? Yeah, I'll get them unstuck later. So it's got like the curtains, and look at this, bro. Crazy view. And then, I should have added a window out here. Oh yeah, and then we got this guy. Don't worry, barrier blocks. Yes, we got this guy. He's the goat. Oh yeah. Well, it's just the lamp there, so I can punch him. But he's got fire aspect, sharpness 5 sword with like decked out armor. Except his doesn't have mending. Mine has mending. And then we got a bunch of idiots cramming in the doorway. And then we've got this. It like overlooks that. Like the main part of the mansion is over this way. There you go. That's just how big it is. That's just how big the mansion is. And then I'm not exactly, yeah, there's just not as much that way. But this is like the bedroom. Yeah, so this is like my sky view office. I've got really everything I need up here for like the whatnot. Let's continue exploring. So, oh wait, I'm going backwards. My bad, guys. This is the luxury room. I don't know why the sign got deleted. This place has like 4 entrances that are not symmetrical. Or no, it actually has 5. I guess including this one. So this entrance doesn't exist. Yeah, I don't think that entrance is supposed to exist. Alright, let's see. So it's got like all of these beacons here that they all shoot up and go wherever. Oh, wait, I kind of dug myself into a subway tunnel here. Wait, let me get a better area to view this. And they just go up into the sky. Like you see those beacons over there? Those are on like the 4th floor. These are all the way up on floor 6. We're not on floor 7 yet. So it's got like all the flowers in the game. Well, almost all of the flowers, because can't get the closed and open eye blossom because they would just turn into the same thing because they go by like the time of day. So yeah. So I got like a bunch of mob heads here. And I got dragon heads that totally aren't made from creative mode. This area Not exactly sure what to do with it because I'm not trying to ruin the carpet design here, so I just left it be. Now, the main part of the area, so it's got like the pyramids, and then got these two little guys here, then some random chair. And I don't know if you guys think this is cool, but like look at how the carpets go up, and they go. I just heard a block break. And they go like up over the beacon. I think that's pretty cool. But I swear to God, I just heard a block break, and I'm in single player. Unless, where's the farm? Oh, that's the farm. There's sheeps on that farm. That's gotta be what it is. They're eating grass. Yeah, so this is this room. It's kind of hard to look at for like a long time. That's to get up to floor 7. There's like a rest stop area, and this is where you can get from here through like the subways. So there's like a rest stop, because if you're gonna travel even just by the subways to get here, you're gonna be like low on hunger, or your hunger bar is gonna be low. So you can just sit here and chill. Anyways, up to floor 7. Now floor 7, it's still kind of in development. It's in its like beta stages, so it's not fully done, but there are some things that are fully done. Like the mega pool. So we got a hot tub here. And you'll see why it's not like that other one. I'll tell you that. We got the mega pool, which has iron golems in it for some reason. And it goes down, and it has this. So these like hot tub pools, they make so much noise when they're like bubbling, and it's here. And right around the corner is this piano, and I could not figure out how to tune it with like all that noise going on, so I just made that one into a normal hot tub. But let's go into the pool. Right, I'm gonna see if I can make it into the big pool. Come on. Come on. I don't think it's possible to make it up into the pool. I don't even think it's possible to make it to Y level 109 on here. Alright, let's go. Alright, so that's this. Now this is the thing I was trying to get to work, or like trying to tune it. So let's play a song. Comment down below what you think that was. Repeated notes, they're kind of hard to play because, you know, the buttons. So, here is Connor's farm. Connor and I built this, and it's got some chickens, it's got some cows. Anyways, this is very racist because it's segregation. All animals should be together, so I'm making that a part of the thing. Got the sheeps, and then we got the pigs over here, and we got Ronald too, because real Ronald, doesn't look like that, but that's the closest thing because they don't have Ronald's kind of like fur. So, yeah. This is the crop farm. It's not really that big, but it works. Bro, these like crops are stuck like that. Here, wait. Let me grab. Yeah, I went to grab some torches, but accidentally cut my video. Like this. Because these poor villagers, they can't get to their crops when there's lights on the crops. So these villagers, they work for the, they yearn for them. They work for the crops. I definitely did not say that. When Connor and I were building this, bro, what is Ronald doing? Yeah, so when Connor and I were building this, I was placing down grass blocks to grow some trees, and Ronald stepped on my tablet and placed this grass block down. So I planted a cherry sapling on it, and I grew it, and it turned into a beautiful tree. And for this quote, I took Ronald, I put his paw on my keyboard and had him smack it a few times, and this is what he got. Very inspiring quote. Anyways, this is just like some barn that you can loot and burn down. Here's some villagers. Because, villagers will be villagers. And then behind the piano, we have the trading hall, which doesn't look like a traditional trading hall because my villagers have rights. So everyone that I grew in the trading hall, because these are like basically lab-made villagers. So they have like 3 different kinds of tags. They have decent trades, good trades, and bad trades. So if you see like a guy with like diamond or emerald or gold on their their outfit there, they're gonna have like some sort of name tag, unless they're like not from this area. But you see these guys, they have like the like silver bit, or like the gray. That means I haven't traded with them. They're likely not to have a like a trading marker. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, this guy had bad trades. Let's see. Is this accurate? Alright, so we got 18 wool for a single emerald. Not the scammiest of scams, but still pretty much a scam. 2 emeralds for shears. That's like the one good thing here. 12 dye for an emerald. It's not good. 4 carpets. I guess that could be sort of good. Beds. Nah. Dye. Nah. More dye. Nah. Banners. Nah. 2 for 3. Like, these trades are pretty bad, so that's why this guy earned himself the bad trades marker. Anyways, I was unlucky that I didn't even grow any mending villagers, so I will have to continue growing villagers here. Wait, did I just see a guy with good trades? You got good trades? You got good trades? This guy got good trades. Let's see what his trades are. This is pretty bad. Now I can get behind that, but you'd have to get emeralds, but that's just really the currency. Iron for emeralds, not really that good. Chainmail, it's very rare to get chainmail, so that could be decent. Lava bucket, not really worth it. Diamond, no way. For a shield, but But I think what really put this is projectile protection and unbreaking. So I think, like, overall, he's got some pretty trash trades, but overall is what, like, saved it is, like, the armor. The armor saved that guy from being a decent trade. Like, this guy, he has decent trades because he has, like, the same stuff, but it's just not, like, the same exact amount of, it's, like, a little bit worse. So you'd have to get really lucky with a villager to get good trades. This is just like some workshop, a restaurant run by villagers, obviously. We got the calm room because there's been many a time where someone whose name starts with an S gets aggravated by someone whose name starts with a B, and they get really mad and they start going crazy, and I have to put them in visitor to stop them from blowing up everything. So this room was designed for someone someone whose name starts with an S, for them to calm down in here and eventually be able to be reintroduced to the mansion. And then so it has like these. So he can just cook up a song. He's got these. He's got some cakes, and then just levers that don't do anything. Some buttons that also don't do anything, and some trapdoors that also don't do anything other than open. And then this for the clicking. But it's really just kind of fun to jump on the slime blocks even if you don't need to calm down. So I rate this room a 10 out of 10. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so I think this is it. Yeah, we already covered Connor's farm. We already covered this whole 7th floor thing. And we covered everything in the main hallway. So, yeah, I think that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.